real world. People like work.
Late.
Honestly, I like the faux lighting that you have there, Tom. It like kind of makes you look a little mysterious. It's kind of like a Heart of Darkness, where you don't see the guy. Yes.
Who's hosting?
Brandon.
Brandon.
I actually read it.
Losing sucks. Losing sucks. Oh my God, losing sucks.
Hello, you degenerates. Welcome back to another edition of Losing Sucks, where we take a look at some of the most humiliating losses in sports history. And today we're talking about one of the greatest upsets of the 2020 NFL season. That's right. We're talking about the Cleveland Browns beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. This game was supposed to be a cakewalk for the Steelers. They started out the year 11-0, had won the AFC North with a 12-4 record, and were the favorites to beat the Browns, who were playing without their head coach and some key players due to COVID-19 protocols. But the Browns had other plans. They came out firing on all cylinders, scoring 28 points in the first quarter alone. Baker Mayfield was on fire, throwing for 263 yards and 3 touchdowns. And the Browns' defense was dominant, sacking Ben Roethlisberger 4 times and intercepting him 4 times.
Way to go! Yeah, touchdown! Yeah, touchdown!
The real story of this game was the Browns fans. They suffered through years of disappointment and heartbreak. But on this night, they finally had something to cheer about. And boy, did they let the world know it. So to all you Steelers fans out there, I have one thing to say. Suck it. You thought you were going to walk all over the Browns, but you got your asses handed to you. And the Browns fans, enjoy this moment. This is a game you'll remember for the rest of your lives. It shows that anything is possible, and that even the most downtrodden team can rise up and become a champion.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
This show sucks. Yeah, it's I mean, it kind of got it better.
ChatGPT wrote that.
Free agency moves right here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot has happened. So we can reference this list. This is the list we'll be referencing to figure out which teams are better, worse, or the same. It starts, where does it start? In the AFC East?
Yep, the East.
You just start at the top and go down. They bring in quarterback Mike White. They keep both running backs, Raheem Mostert and Jeff Wilson. They take Broncos tight end Eric Saubert, guard Dan Feeney, linebacker David Long. That's a really nice pickup for them.
Yep.
Very cheap, too. Nick Needham. They trade for Jalen Ramsey and safety Deshaun Elliott.
Have to wait for this one. This is a TBD if you think about it. Because if they do sign all these players that Aaron Rodgers wants, they could be getting worse if you think about it.
Maybe. I would say, too, you have to wait. You have to see what they get in return for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, they didn't sign a single person because Breece Hall is coming back.
Yep. And Elijah Vera Tucker. And
but you're not making the
playoffs
playoffs with Zach
if you're
Wilson.
coming back, wouldn't that just be the same, though?
So, but no, what I'm like, they're gonna get Aaron Rodgers. It's literally just compensation. So I think you could say that.
They need their own category.
Wee.
Luckily, I don't have to listen to anyone because I control the board.
Got him.
You damn right, Brandon. You do whatever you want, buddy.
Okay, Tony Reale.
Live your life.
Mute us.
Go for it.
I control the board, so I'm just gonna just do that. Screw those guys, right? Okay. I don't think the Ravens got better, but
I think
I'd
they're
say the Ravens
same
are around
or
the same then.
worse.
Ravens are the same.
I'd say Ravens are same right now, but
Unless
they could
another team signs Lamar Jackson, then they're 100%
then
worse.
the Deshaun Watson contract. So literally the majority of his contract, I think it's like 44% of it is all voided just because they can't pay him because Deshaun Watson's cap is $64 million for the next 3 seasons, not this year, but the next 3.
What do you think, Tree?
Steelers.
You get to grade your own team.
What'd y'all do?
Well, we signed Nate Herbig, probably guard depth, competing at left guard with Kevin Dotson. Larry Ogunjobi is staying, so I think they paid him a little too much, but I feel like you did need to plug up that hole. I mean, you don't have much else there. Cole Holcomb is now a Steeler, but you did lose Devin Bush. You just cut Miles Jack. And Robert Spillane is gone, so there goes your run protection and blitz. Landon Roberts is there too, but we did sign Pat Pete. So he did okay last year, but you did lose Cam Sutton. So I feel like what the main concern is, they've never been a huge free agency team. I feel like they still have some more moves to make, but I feel like most of their decision is going to be at the draft. So I feel like they've stayed relatively the same. In memory of their backup center, the last play as a Dallas Cowboy.
Final play, it looks like barring a penalty. Prescott over the middle of the turret, gets smoked right away, and that'll do it, the 49er. And on the last play, Cowboys needed a miracle. Didn't have it on this day.
Look at that, man. You got one of your better running backs.
Jerry Jones actually made a very difficult decision, okay? I did not think we were going to cut Zeke. I think Zeke played injured, and I think because he played injured, a lot of his stats looked deflated. Had he taken the necessary time to heal up, the same way Baker Mayfield should have taken the necessary time to heal up, I think Zeke would still be on the team today.
It's like, you know, like buttholes, you know, everybody has one.
That was awesome.
So the fact that Jerry Jones was able to make that hard, and that's a hard decision because if you look at all the reports out, Jerry Jones wanted to keep Zeke. They were talking about negotiating a deal with Zeke. But the fact that we were able to make that hard decision, now we have a lot more money in free agency. We bring in Stephon Gilmore. We now have one of the best tandem quarterbacks in the league, arguably, and Stephon Diggs and Gilmore.
Yeah.
Then we also have Jordan Lewis, which a lot of people are forgetting coming back from injury. We re-signed Donovan Wilson, which I don't know if you guys even know who this guy is, but he is one of the most underrated players in the NFL. Re-signed Donovan Wilson. We restructure a whole bunch of our players in Tyron Smith and Michael Gallup. We re-signed Van Der Esch, 2 years, $10 million. Great deal, great value. Really, all the things that we need to do now, we still got to get a receiver. We have to make a decision with Dalton Schultz. It's just because we're running out of time.
Oh yeah. I'll just say the Giants didn't make very many moves. They probably stayed the same. Yeah, I mean,
you got Darren Waller,
same or slightly better. They didn't lose any big pieces. Darius Slayton was retained. They're going to have basically the same team from last year and plus Darren Waller.
I don't know if that's really a good thing because you got really
better.
lucky last year in a lot of aspects.
Put the Rams in worse, just to save time. Just
look at their division.
Rams definitely got worse.
oh wow, a 300.
Congratulations!
There you go.
Shadow, thank you.
Spending money like the Denver Broncos in free agency, baby, who 100% got better. Why? Because we spent a lot of money, and money
spent a
fixes
lot of money?
everything.
Yes,
So,
tell that about
bar
how
was
Russell
pretty
Wilson.
low. Bar
So,
was
we'll
pretty
see-
low.
We'll see it 6-10 next year, buddy.
Bar is low.
Okay.
He's not wrong. The bar is very, very low.
Oh no!
It's not me. It's not me. Yes, it's not me.
Oh, it's not me.
Oh, no!
Wait, no, that is me.
Congratulations!
Yes.
Ooh.
It's like I'm
Ooh,
getting-
no,
there's
it's
more
a
coming
200.
in. There's more coming in. Who got that?
Oh no! Yeah, that's
Congratulations!
What the hell is happening?
Why?
Is this a Perna?
Yeah, I
Brandon,
think
you
Tom
press-
is directing people.
It's the same as always until they lose Aaron Rodgers, so they're in purgatory.
Woohoo! Hey, we got Keisha. Hey! I recruited a long snapper, so.
Sing the countdown song in the SpongeBob. Ooh, look at that.
Oh my god!
that looks like a thumb with a random.
Definitely
face
just
on it.
got demonetized if we weren't already.
That
Ooh, with that risque pose.
That looks like a
It
micro
looks like he's
key.
twerking.
yeah. Here we go.
Do it this time. I think we already.
Perna gonna dress as a penis. Yeah. 2019, 18, 17, 16, 15, 4. I don't know if I'm on beat because my computer froze. So I'm just gonna pretend that I'm rapping along. Scooter is so done with this show and this song. Oh yeah.
You got it for the first 3 stanzas.
I
man.
got
You're close.
$33. 32.98.
Nice.
That's a victory in this game.
$265.41.
I got 33.98.
175.48.
Oh, not even
Brandon.
close.
Brandon.
What'd you get, buddy?
Brandon.
$986.
Congratulations.
Dude, for
Let's
$1,000
go.
So you basically have to dress
and
up.
do the accent.
You have to dress up as Patrick Star and go to Walmart and do high knee.
Why does he have oven mitts?
This is a mutated version. This is Patrick Star from The Last of Us.
No,
Not
That's
playing.
absolutely
Yeah, that's
what I
the
wanted to
costume.
cook.
No, it's not the warden. It's the warden's assistant.
Yeah, the warden's assistant was the guy
Oh,
who
yeah.
Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs is the warden.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs
Clancy
is
Brown.
Yes, he's the guy who like almost throws
Yeah.
Andy Dufresne off the roof.
Yeah, the guy who plays
Where
Patrick
did
Star
you
was the
find
guy.
that
He was in
picture?
Coach. He was in Coach.
He was
No.
he was in my series.
No, the 90s team.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It is. What's his name? Patrick Star is.
Bill
Yeah,
Fingerman.
you're right. Yeah, I was wrong. You were right.
No,
So that's a
the other
blow up one. That's an easy one.
Bill Fagerback. Bill Fagerback.
Demonetized.
Paperback.
Fagerback.